Good evening, folks, and welcome to the 6 o'clock news on sbynews.com. At this point in time, 6 p.m., you're watching this show, Chief Webster's history. He's gone. No longer on the taxpayers' payroll. The man is history. Ivan Barkley is in his place doing a wonderful job. Morale is way up in the Salisbury Police Department. We're glad to see Webster gone. He was worthless. Good guy. Worthless as a chief of police. Folks, let's talk about this murder that happened 2 nights ago. The crime has been resolved, per se. They have 2 men in custody. We've got the Salisbury Police Department, Wycomico County Sheriff's Office, the Maryland State Police, and WBI did an incredible job working together. And that's exactly what we were trying to get done with Chief Webster, who refused to work together with these other organizations. Look what happens when they work together. Things get done. We're proud of you guys. Thank you so much. We just got to stop this from happening, and I think everybody can agree with that. Michelle Davis. Let's talk about her for just a moment. Michelle came to us with a serious problem with a vehicle she purchased at Preston. It turned out to be a lemon. I'm sure you guys saw many of the posts that we put up and follow-ups with it. Look, my hat is tipped to Preston. Thank you. You know, we just appreciate the fact that you guys were willing to step up to the plate and help this person out and get back into another new vehicle. It's just a horrible experience, and although it was trying, we're glad that Salisbury News was able to step in and play a part of making a difference and making things happen in the right direction. I want to talk briefly, because I'm sure a lot of you, gosh, I'm getting so many email messages about this. We are currently working on the format, the new design of Salisbury News. So throughout the rest of the day, you may see changes, you may see things popping in and out and so forth. We're making some changes. We're delivering what we said we were going to do. We're going to try and run ads down both sides of Salisbury News, as well as rotating the ads so that each time you come back, anybody that's down bottom will pop up top. We're going to try and make this as fair as possible. Best $100 you could ever spend, folks. I'm telling you, the results are incredible. I've had like 4 new people today alone contact me. Every day we get a new ad, if not 2 or 3. But people are lining up and they're contacting one another. That's another interesting thing. You know, restaurants are contacting other people at restaurants and letting them know how well they're doing with their advertising. Businesses are doing the same. You're seeing doubles of different businesses popping up there because they know it's working. So if you're interested, if you own a business, $100 a month, folks. That's all it's going to cost you, and the money, not all of it, mind you, but most of it is going to pay it forward to other organizations. We're going to help this community out as best as we can, as we always have done. Don't even think that we haven't been there before, because we do it as often as we can. T-shirts, you've been blogged. I mean, you know, this is the T-shirt that we're having available for everybody. $10. You'll be able to start purchasing them tomorrow afternoon over at Mr. Curley's over there on Route 13 next to the Wawa. Okay, in mid-South Salisbury. Okay, they'll be available. Please, $10 a piece. All of the money is going to the Humane Society for the month of July and June, whatever's left here, if we're at the tail end. But the bottom line is, it'll be available there for people to start purchasing tomorrow. We would appreciate your support. I'm sure the Humane Society is going to appreciate the support. That's just one great organization we want to stick with and help out. In closing, the future of Salisbury News. We made a commitment today, and we want you to understand that we are going to stick with this commitment. We're not going to have these blog wars. We're not going to go into this anymore. We're above that. We're beyond that, and we need to move forward with that. Does that mean that there won't be any aggressive articles on Salisbury News? No, it does not mean that. Okay? What if we seem to be somewhat aggressive in an article? What we're going to do is offer a solution in the end, because, you know, that's what we're about. We're about exposing things. This is not a feel-good, fluffy place to come to where I'll never be like that, folks. I'm going to deliver you the information that you deserve to hear. You have every right to debate it with me, with healthy debate, but another thing we're going to start working on as well is the comments. You know, We don't know who everybody is, but you know, the nasty, aggressive comments are just going to have to come to an end. You know, I think if we just start cutting them out, I don't care if the comments are there or not. I don't care how many comments we get in a day. Although we get more than any blog I've ever seen. But the bottom line is, I don't mind, again, healthy debate, but if you're going to go on personal attacks and so forth, it's just not worth it. We're not going to put it up there. You know, we want you coming back. We want you to enjoy what's going on. And I got to tell you, our numbers in the last 2 weeks are probably up 60%. Not as if we were kicking butt before. We're through the roof again. So the numbers are just crazy. The people are coming back. We hope you enjoy the changes. As always, folks, we appreciate you coming here. Most importantly, we appreciate your support. We're going to keep this rocking and rolling for everybody. We hope you enjoy it. Be patient on the changes, okay? It's going to happen. Oh, and by the way, tonight, Salisbury News will be breaking. Very, very, very big time news. It's exciting for me. We've got a new candidate that just stepped up to the plate. We're not saying who it is yet. But you stick around tonight, you're going to see it pop up on Salisbury News first, okay? And I think everybody's going to be extremely excited because the Republican Party has come out with, gosh, I got to tell you, the finest candidates I can picture. So I'm enjoying this. Sit tight, keep coming back tonight, and we'll show you what we got. Thanks again, folks. You guys have a great evening. Good night.